Hi, we're here today with Alex, one of our Swalings franchisees. Quite an amazing young lady. She's not only moved 3 times, but she's also planned a phenomenal wedding and had a beautiful little boy, Rocco, within the space of very short amount of time, 4 years. Quite a formidable young lady. But what were you doing before you actually joined Swalings? What was your pre-life to owning a franchise?
Pre-Swalings, I worked at a local hotel bar bistro as a duty manager for them. I had always had a love and a passion for the water anyway. I'd been teaching swimming since the age of 16. So when my boss at the time asked me to help and take his 2 young children to some lessons, it just reminded me really of that love of the water and teaching. So the Swalings franchise was the perfect option.
So how old were you when you actually started all this? Because you're really young right now. So.
I was 22.
Oh, wow, yeah. That's formidable. Did you find this daunting to run your own business at 22?
Yeah. Yeah, it was very daunting. But knowing that you've got that support and those systems that are in place with the franchise helps make it less daunting.
So what has owning a franchise, a Swalings franchise, actually allowed you to actually do?
In terms of the swimming school, we've now taught probably over 400 pupils over the 4 years, which is great. In terms of the flexibility, thank you. Thanks. In terms of the flexibility of having my own business, it's allowed me to do quite a lot of things over the 4 years so far. So planned a wedding, got married.
Phenomenal wedding, actually. She got married in a castle and it was the most beautiful wedding, and I was lucky enough to go, and thank you for inviting me, by the way. But it was absolutely a gorgeous wedding.
Oh, thank you. It took a lot of planning, but we got married. We've moved house 3 times. And then last year having my little boy Rocco.
It's gorgeous.
It's been busy.
Yeah.
But the business has continued to run and grow throughout.
So how did Swalings actually enable you to do all of that? Because I mean, to have packed all that in just a small space of time is. How did it help you? I mean, how did you fit all of that in?
The systems that are in place with the franchise and the processes for the day-to-day running and the organisation of everything really helps. Having that initial support from Caroline and Jerry is invaluable, really, in those years of experience. And now I've got a really great team around me as well.
Yeah, great teams are important, aren't they, in any business, really?
Yeah.
So, should somebody be watching the video that is just teetering on the edge of joining Swalings, what encouragement would you give them to take the plunge?
I think that starting a business can be a little bit like thinking about the right time to have a baby, perhaps, in terms of thinking about the perfect timing for things can be really difficult. So I'd say that that initial support and advice you get with the franchise is so invaluable for getting those first pupils booked into lessons, and in terms of the support you get, it's just fantastic. If you love the water and working with children and teaching swimming, then a Swalings franchise may well just be a fantastic option.
Well, thank you very much, Alex. Thank you so much for coming today. I've really appreciated you taking time out of your schedule and being away from your baby today. So thank you, and we'll see you at the pools.
Yeah. Thank you.